Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie Laporte. On the sidelines as well. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at San Diego. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, for Las Vegas, they really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. It's why they're leading this division.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Magic Johnson. Yves Missi is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Thompson. And for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the one. Well, we got just a few games, Tim, in the books. Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far?
Well, Kevin, I know off of these early results, we want to go ahead and jump to later in the year. And that's the nature of the job. People want to know, and they want us to evaluate and predict, but an awful lot is going to change in this league for all of these teams over the next several months.
Can't wait to watch it. Here's Garland. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. Yep, it counts.
Fearless move by... Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Outside DeRozan. Over Mobley. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley outside. Spins. Lets it go from 14. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Allen with the ball. Defended by Missi. And here is Hunter. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Johnson right side, looking to end the run. Thompson from long range. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Garland after the basket by Las Vegas. Pass to Hunter. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Hunter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Shoots over Garland. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Pass to Hunter. To Garland from outside the arc, and there's Hunter on the assist by Garland. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Balls checked in for the Cavaliers. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Hunter, no one around him. No good with the triple. Las Vegas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing.
Man, playing with Magic Johnson is like playing quarterback, man. You really got to read. It's like you got to read the seams. It's like playing, reading the seams and trying to figure out which lane to choose to pass. Guys are streaking up the court.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the middle, here's Allen, and it's blocked. Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's Garland. Pass the ball to stop the run. And Mobley throws it down.
And able to pad his...
Man, Evan Mobley, holy crap. Did y'all see this? Oh, my God. That was amazing. I'm sorry. I know I do this every time. I have got to learn how to get these. I'm just going to spend time and just learn how to get this done so I can do this smoothly for you guys. But look at DeRozan. Oh. God, you're dead. On a tip jam. Like DeRozan had no idea. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Oh. And look at my man. Damn, he stared him down. And then he looked back at him like, dude, you bite off more than you could chew trying to box my big ass out.
That's a little bit there on that play. The board and the ball.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball, the pass to Allen. Now, Garland. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And the shot is good.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's Thompson. Johnson outside. DeRozan in the corner. Clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Now, here's Ball. Hunter on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland, no good. Las Vegas leading by 4. Stolen by Garland. Ball kicks to Garland. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Ball. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. No good. That would have tied it. Las Vegas has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Now, here's Mobley. Now Allen to the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Showtime!
Awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Different look now for Cleveland. Al Horford is checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Now here's Ball. Shoots over Johnson. Ball no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. 4-point game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Ball's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Ball against Johnson. Pass to Edgecombe. Over Mitchell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now a 6-point Las Vegas lead. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside, Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. Mobley outside. Now Strus. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And shot on the way. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Kevin?
On the run. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Cavaliers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
From the stripe. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Las Vegas leading by 8. Johnson attacking. Pass to Lively. And ball comes to help. That one drops for him. Lively's got his second bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's ball. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Oh, man!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
Outside, Horford. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ball with it. 17 points in his last outing. Horford with a screen on Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. From the wing. Headshot off. And so it's Las Vegas. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Horford is out there with Jordan. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
The first free throw is good. So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Fears comes in for Magic Johnson. You know, Tim, you look at everything that goes into preparing for an NBA game, there are a lot of moving parts there.
That's the part that fans don't really see, Kevin. So much goes into preparation every single night, particularly to get ready for the start of the season.
How about just getting your body ready, game to game, week to week?
No, it's not only maintaining from day to day, it's also preparing your body to go into a very long and grueling season.
Ivy against Ball. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leader.
Man, it is. Showtime is something, ain't they? Man, this is a fun team to watch. They just, man.
They weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
That free throw, no good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Strus passes the ball. Back to Strus. Jordan kicks to Strus. From outside, off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Ball, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Outside, Horford. Jordan sets the pick for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Horford. Down low. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Pass to Ivy. Now Fears. He's covered by Ball. Ivy inside. Working on Horford. On its way from DeRozan for two. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Las Vegas. Here's Horford. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Lively. Outside DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 8.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Edgecombe. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside DeRozan. Over Mitchell. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Inside. Horford dishes the ball. And stolen by Fears. Las Vegas leading by 8. Oh, Lively in position. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over DeRozan. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Edgecombe. Back to DeRozan. Lively the pass to Ivy. Here's the floater. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, this is amazing. This team. Oh my God, Showtime is something.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And that one falls for Ivy. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Here's Johnson. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
For Smith, last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Well, the key for him is patience and take advantage of every opportunity he gets.
Here's Johnson. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Out to Thompson. Mobley against Washington. Over Mobley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
It'll go when the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mobley. Johnson outside. Pass to Washington. Misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Smith on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson with the bucket.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Mobley outside. Smith finds ball. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Here's ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. Mobley looking it over. Johnson with it. Garland picks him up. And no good that time. The Cavaliers trail by 15. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Thompson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Asar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 6. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Garland.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter. He's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Johnson finishes inside with ease.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. Smith kicks to Allen. It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And good that time. He's got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 15. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. And here are the Cavaliers now after Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Thompson. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide open look, make that next pass.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Now here's Johnson. Thompson finds Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
There you go, see. Team will.
They'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Here's Mobo. Here's Johnson. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Magic Johnson with the junior skyhook.
And the hook shot isn't one that
2 hands in his face.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Otkovich with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Back to Thompson. And another assist.
Oh, what a pass by Magic Johnson. Oh, how did he get that in there? How did this man get that pass in there, man? One-handed. Oh, my God. Through a sea of you. That's like the sea. Are you kidding me? That's like a sea of hands. That's like a football reference, man. The sea of hands, the Dolphins and the Raiders. Oh, my God. This is sick. How did he get that in there? That is sick. First off, let me go ahead and diagram. This is a weak side cutter play that we called for Thompson to get him a quick shot. I didn't. He's supposed to clear here to this side, but I threw it early. But Magic, with his greatness, see, Thompson's supposed to make a weak side cut after this release. Bring it back out high. Thompson's going to cut baseline. Plays dead. We start it over. We move it back. Thompson makes his cut. See, he's getting ready to set a screen for Thompson right there on the left side. He's supposed to come out free. But Magic threw it early. I don't know how he got that through. That is insane. And then the guy makes the shot. That is next level point godry. That's a point god, man. That is next level passing. And he did it off the dribble with one hand. Watch it. He's off the dribble with one hand, man. Just palmed the ball and just fired it in there. Beautiful.
History he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And so it's Las Vegas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Let's see if this guy makes it. Come on, brother. $10,000 richer. Come on. Oh. Got on that 2K shirt, man. I guess he's going to be wearing that home. He couldn't afford to get a Cavaliers shirt or a Team Showtime jersey.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
It's all smiles on the bench for Showtime, boy. Remember, they just got done beating Michael Jordan, so I'll be confident, too, if I just beat Jordan. I'll be smiling, too. You beat Jordan, like, hey, I can shoot. You beat Jordan, like, hey, I'm ready for anything after that.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. On the top of the key, that's his 6th miss in 12 field goal attempts.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now Thompson. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Johnson lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 10 points.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. It's good.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And even 3-on-3 break. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. DeRozan's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's Johnson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot. Las Vegas.
Oh man,
they've stepped to the line.
that needs no commentary. You saw it. That needed no commentary.
Take a break.
Just enjoy it, man. Just having fun enjoying this, man. Jesus.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Hunter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hunter kicks to Mobley. And here is Garland. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Allen. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break.
Showtime. I don't know how he got that past Allen, but he got it in there. Hey, Showtime all over him.
Cleveland.
I think Showtime's finding his chemistry. What do you guys think? just a hunch. It looked pretty good.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 5.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. Johnson down low, guarded by Garland. Thompson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Holds it up there for Mobley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Las Vegas leading by 22. Thompson, a screen on Garland. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Thompson throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
You see Garland there? You see Garland going for a ride with Thompson? Look at Garland, man. We spotlight him. The ball's going up. Garland's like, hey, must be the money. Dude got like about 4 feet off the ground, man. Thompson is up there. I don't even know what Garland's thinking, man. Oh, man. What were you doing, bro?
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Thompson against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell.
He got his payback.
Garland's got 20.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Outside DeRozan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Garland. Count that one. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Back to Garland. Mitchell wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mobo, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There's Garland. Crops in the layup for 2.
Oh, great move by Garland, man.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
Johnson outside. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 15 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Thompson. Outside Garland. Back to Hunter. They grab their own miss. Mitchell finds Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Las Vegas leading by 22. Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Out to DeRozan. Pulls up from the corner. Again, Las Vegas scores.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Thompson against Mitchell. Here's Garland. And DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Physical finish from Mitchell, a guy who has no problem playing through contact.
Here's Johnson. Mobley with the block. Now Hunter. 14 points for him. Mobley misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Garland. And the rejection by Lively. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three.
That makes up for the last 5 possessions of turnovers, man. The turnovers on this game are amazing for Showtime, but this high risk, high reward style of basketball.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Hunter. Takes a three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability. But what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off. And then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Al Horford's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And then for Las Vegas, Jaden Ivey comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Edgecombe in for Thompson. Back to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Tyson. And the layup's good off the glass.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
To the paint. Here's Mobo. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Horford against Lively. Horford dishes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Lively. It's deflected. Pass to Edgecombe. And here is Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Mitchell. That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Johnson. Edgecombe's got his 2nd basket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Las Vegas?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Oh, Lively in position. Smith finds Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Mobo. And the shot goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For Las Vegas, they've shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Las Vegas leading by 21. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Mobo. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Another dime.
Like this, you continue to feed the hot hand. At minimum, he has to get a touch on the next trip.
Ball with it. He's got 8. Strus a screen on Johnson to the inside. And the rejection by Lively. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Edgecombe. And so it's Las Vegas, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Lonzo Ball out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Smith. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's DeRozan, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell in the corner. Ivy against Ball, and here's Mitchell from the arc.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Pass to Edgecombe. Stolen by Mitchell. The drive by Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And it's in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle. Here's Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Johnson finds DeRozan. Stolen by Ball. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's good. 2 points. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Here's Edgecombe. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Horford. Mitchell passes to Strus. Smith against Ivy. Clock at 4. Smith kicks to Strus. No good on the 3. Las Vegas leading by 23. It's stolen by Strus. Ball, the pass to Smith. They get it back. Fires the 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson with the bounce pass. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 5 points in the quarter.
The rookie providing the answer. All right, DJ.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Mobo. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism?
Showtime!
Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop, thundering down.
And so here's Cleveland. It's stolen by DeRozan. And he lobs it up. And again, another assist.
Showtime again!
Time for the in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guy. Ball kicks to Horford. Pass to Mitchell. Horford sets a screen for Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Johnson, and he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's stolen by DeRozan. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 24 points.
And you have to love how multi-layered DeRozan's game is. Such a fantastic scorer.
Outside, Horford. Pass the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Smith from past the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Mo, and another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second grade all-time for most assists in a game.
What a fake there by Mitchell. Everyone expects him to score, but he kicks it back out for the shot.
And here is Johnson. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Horford with the screen on Ivy. A crossover. And it's finished off inside by Smith.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Ball against Johnson. Pass to Edgecombe. Johnson right side. 5 on the clock. Showing off the hook shot. Johnson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Edgecombe. Ball against Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Strus. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Cavaliers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Inside, and another assist for him.
A playmaking master class in session, and he has outdistanced his own previous high. A new mark for the second most assists in a game.
He is pushing all the right buttons. The defense trying to stay on a string, but little do they know, he's the one pulling those strings. Here's Smith. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Las Vegas. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Ball dishes to Mitchell. Smith the pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball with the 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Strus. Out to Smith. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Horford. Mobley comes in for Max Strus. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. To the paint. Here's Ivy. The shot missing. Hunter with some nice defense. Lets it go from 14. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Well, Las Vegas shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Ivy kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. No good on the triple. Cavaliers shooting 43% from the field. And here is Hunter. Outside Garland. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now Edgecombe. Johnson outside. There's the screen. Ivy on the wing. Las Vegas again missing. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Ivy with it. DeRozan with a screen for Ivy. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Las Vegas.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Johnson.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way.
Just another possession, another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're in front by 24. Guys, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Merrill. We see Las Vegas taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. DeMar, a big-time road win for you guys. How were you able to get it done?
We came out aggressive on both ends. We knew it was going to be tough. It's a great team. We understood if we came in here and played with the intensity that we know how to play with, we could walk out of here with a victory.
You matched that intensity. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA. on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Man, Showtime. Running amok, but you have to be. But, man, 20 turnovers, though. Yeah, that's the highest I've ever seen. But look at what it got him, though. all that high risk reward offense, but you get out all them outlet passes that you throw have a chance to get picked off, but it's like a home run hitter. It's like you just keep swinging and keep swinging. Eventually it evens out. Man, how do you argue with 44 team? You got 44 team assists with 20 turnovers to their 32 assists and 9 turnovers. That is a crazy stat, man. And they still shot 66% from the field because of all the layups that they were getting from leaking out. The way the offense is built for team Showtime. And they only had 87 shots. Excuse me. Cleveland had 103 shots to their 87. They still outscored them at 132 points. Sheesh, man. I'll tell you, Magic Johnson is he's like putting Magic Johnson in the NBA is like a license to run. Like, it's just, no matter who he plays with, they just get out and run for him. I don't know what it is. It's like he makes you want to run. Because if you run, you'll get out there again. Then look at it. Everybody's eating. Look at this. You got DeRozan with 29, Murphy with 25. Mogbo off the bench had 17 points, 8 for 8. Thompson had 13. VJ Edgecombe off the bench with 10. Ivy had 7. Everybody eat. This man had 33 assists. And get this. This is what I love about Magic Johnson. Yeah, the 14 turnovers are horrible. 14 turnovers against 33 assists. Only Magic. But that's what I like about Magic Johnson the most. He can dominate a basketball game and only take 12 shots. He might be the only guy I think that can do that I can think of in NBA history. Maybe Larry Bird to a certain extent. And probably Bill Russell. I'm trying to think of maybe I want to say John Stockton, but John Stockton doesn't. Yeah, we're talking dominate a game. We're not talking about play well. Stockton, great as he is, was never on the level of dominating game. He could have dominant moments, but he never was like a night in, night out dominating, player where he could just take the game over like Magic does. But man, that was an amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look here at some of the highlights. We will start with Mogbo. Start with a guy who doesn't miss a shot. Man, look at that pass right there by Magic. Just, man, you got to make sound effects for his passes. Damn. All right, let's go at Thompson. Hope they show that pass that Magic had, that sea of hands pass. That sea of hands pass that Magic had earlier, man, that was crazy. There's the alley-oop. Up the court. Thompson! Hope they show it. No, they didn't show it right there. All right, let's go to Magic now. Just nothing but assists. It's just, ooh. The sleight of hand. Look at that pass, bro. Woo! Oh, and this is just a clinic, man. There's a junior sky hook. Wrap around little. Find his 3-point shooter. That pass right there is sick. And that wasn't even the sickest pass. For those that may have come in, I'm going to show you guys. For those that may have not seen it, I'm going to run it back. I'm going to try to find it. I believe it happened in the second quarter towards the end. I'll try to find it for you guys that may have missed this Magic Johnson sea of hands pass. I'll put it on my channel, too. I know it was on a 10. Was it to Thompson, perhaps? There it is, guys. I want you guys to appreciate the fact, from Magic's point of view, they're looking at him. Remember, you got Thompson's getting ready. Let me zoom it out for you. You got Thompson's cutting baseline. The whole play is designed to get Thompson a weak side isolation, but it didn't work that way. Magic threw it like a hair too early, but it worked out. Thompson's getting ready to cut baseline. Here you go. There's your action, Horns action. There you got your cross, and then Magic just, it's almost like he just, yeah, guys, this is happening. The tightest of windows, and he gets it through all of that sea of humanity. And Thompson scores, man. That is insane. With 5 seconds to go on the shot clock, too. Pulls a freaking Brett Favre. Right? That's what it reminds me of, one of those old school 1996 Brett Favre bullet passes, man, from the 90s, man. Just boom. Like, you don't see that kind of heat no more, man. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and move on. That's the story out here. Let's move on and see who is up next on the Daily View. Actually, I'm about to get ready to go ahead and watch some basketball tonight myself. I think Wembanyama's playing the Chicago Bulls. I think the Spurs are playing the Bulls tonight. I'll catch that game at 8 o'clock. I think it's getting ready to start right now. So I'm going to get off here and watch me some basketball. But before I go, let's give a quick look at the Daily View and see who's up next. And it's going to be Team Jordan taking on the Mavericks. I believe so, yeah. Team Jordan's up next. And they'll be taking on the Mavericks. Team Jordan coming off of that brutal loss to Showtime, who we just saw. So, Michael Jordan going to take it personal. I would not like to be, I hate to be Isaiah Joe tonight when that game goes off. Because Michael scored 58 points and lost. I would hate to be Isaiah Joe because Michael going to take it personal. Well, let's take a quick look at that last. For those that may have missed that game with Team Showtime playing Team Jordan, that happened the game before this one, the Cleveland game in their season. We'll take a look at that box score. Magic in that game went for 39 points, 9 rebounds and 8 assists. Michael scored 48 on 47 points, and his team was really never in it in the game. And the most important thing to see here is that Michael was the second leading rebounder for the team. The number one was John Collins, Wagner, Larry Nance. Look at that stat. Larry Nance played 17 minutes in that game and didn't get one rebound. And you're a big man. How does a big man play 17 minutes of basketball and not get one rebound? Only thing he got to show he had 2 steals and 2 assists. He managed to do that. I give him credit for that. But how do you not get one rebound? My point is, I'm bringing this up because if Team Jordan can't rebound with Showtime, what's going to happen when they run into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, Wilt? Okay, you already know what Wilt's all about in rebounding, man. Wilt is ridiculous. He might be the greatest rebounder of all time. I don't know, man. So Team Jordan's got some problems, some questions to ask themselves. But with that being said, guys, that will be coming up next. Before I'll go, I'll do a quick little view of the standings. Nothing much has really changed. There you go. You see the Eastern Conference. Team Bird still not even registering. They're down at the bottom, not even the playoff picture. And the Western Conference, there you go. See Team Larry Bird right there. They're not even registered. You have to actually bring them up to see their record. They're 4-2. And in the Western Conference, there you go. Team Dr. J kicking ass over there in the Western Conference. Showtime's number 2 is 6-1. Team Mamba with Kobe is 6-2. And Team Diesel just won after losing 2 games in a row. They beat Jokic in the Denver Nuggets. You missed that. We can check that out on my channel. And Team Dream with Hakeem Olajuwon is 5-3. And that's the state of affairs out there. So with that, guys, we're going to bring this stream to an end. And I will see you guys next time as we continue with the NBA legends in the modern era Super Showdown season as Team Jordan takes on the Dallas Mavericks, led by Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis, two of the 75 greatest players of all time, going against arguably the greatest player of all time. What's going to happen? Michael Jordan coming off of a loss. You know he's going to take it personal. Isaiah Joe, you better get your Gatorade. You're going to need it, kid. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.